Hello everyone, my name is Ryan and welcome back to Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1. This is part 14, and in the last episode, we just read poems. That was pretty much it, but it was still a pretty cool episode. Although my energy in it was very little, because I was recording it at like 10:30, 10:45 at night, so I had to be a little bit more quieter and I was a little more tired. Um, but yeah, there was literally nothing really to discuss about last episode. Uh, it was just reading poems. But again, really cool, really fun episode to do. To be honest, it was just really, it was honestly just cool. It was a nice it was a nice settler. I guess settler. I don't know if that's really a word, but it was still nice after all the crazy shit that's happened in the past few episodes. It was just nice to have a nice tamer episode. Will we have another one like that today? Who knows? The only way to find out is if we just jump right into this. Almost click new game. Well, that was an interesting turn of events. It's like the game can't make up its mind on who I'm appealing to. Oh yeah, that's right. It was like very weird last episode. Everyone liked the poem. There's no harem ending, I hope. That'd be such a mess. Well, the absence of a poem game, I'm guessing it's improvising? I wonder where the main game is anyway. Where that main game is anyway. Weird. Maybe Monica knows. I begin putting myself away as I'm pondering this. As Monica and Sayori continue to talk about their poems, I see Yuri walk over to Natsuki. Uh-oh. I hope they're not gonna get into a fight. I walk over to them just in case. Did they fight a second time in the main game? Can't remember, honestly. Ladies, everything okay? Yuri and Natsuki look up at me. Ryan. Hello again. Hey there. What's going on in this thread? You're not gonna start fighting, are you? No, you dummy! Yuri was just telling me something. Oh? What about? Ah, well, about Natsuki's poem earlier. I was just asking her about it. I see. I guess she doesn't want Natsuki to get mad at me for mentioning it to her. I wonder, will this result in the beach poems? Oh yeah, the beach poems. I forgot about the beach poems. Well, to answer your question, Yuri, yes. I mean, people who judge others based off of a hobby is stupid. If you do it on your own and it isn't hurting anybody, what's the harm, huh? Yuri looked surprised by Natsuki's words. But wow, I didn't realize he felt that way. What's that supposed to mean? I didn't mean uh hey, it's okay. It's a bit of my fault for how I've been acting, especially after yesterday. So, I'm sorry. Phew. Well, that was unexpected. Did Natsuki just apologize? So damn strange. Well, I agree. I, I mean, about the message of your poem, not about. Uh, it's okay, Yuri. I understand. Go on. Yuri takes a deep breath. You're absolutely right, Natsuki. Plenty of hobbies don't hurt anyone, and it's no one else's business. Glad we're agreeing on something. Yes, I am pleased to know that as well. As both women talk, Miji speaks up. It's nice seeing him like this. It really is, but, this may lead to the beach poems. Beach poems? In the game, sometimes Yuri and Natsuki write about the same topic. That is, if the player doesn't appeal to them as much. Huh, okay. Hey, I have an idea. Yes, so do I. Moment of truth. What's it gonna be? 3, 2, 1, ignition. Let's write about the same topic. Liftoff, we have liftoff. Columbia, you have cleared the tower. Eh? The girls look shocked that they seem to have the same idea. Um, did we just have the same idea? Looks like it. I mean, it was pretty funny that we wrote about the same thing. Ooh, I suppose it was, yes. So, what topic do you wish to write about? Natsuki thinks hard, then, as if remembering I'm there, she looks at me. Ryan? Any ideas? Me? Yeah, dummy. What should I do? Should I let them decide or decide for them? You know, I shouldn't interfere here. Well, since this was your idea, shouldn't you come up with one? Huh? Come on, Ryan. No, Natsuki, he's right. Remember what happened yesterday? We shouldn't get Ryan or Miji involved. Aw. I guess she doesn't want to be reminded. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Sorry, Ryan. It's okay. At that moment, Natsuki lights up. I've got an idea. Oh, what is it? Let's write about the beach. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Oh? Why that? Because the beach is awesome. Well, I'm okay with that. Even if it is a bit inane? I'm guessing it's supposed to say insane. What was that? Nothing. Huh, that was a surprise. I didn't expect to get involved in that discussion. So strange. What's going on with you, script? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this something about the festival? Well, sort of. No, it is about the festival. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple and tasteful, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Besides, the festival's next week, not tomorrow. We have plenty of time to prepare. Sayori has been working hard on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but is there a reason you're avoiding the question? What are we doing? We're performing poems. Performing? Monica. We're going to be standing and performing poems in front of whoever comes to check out our club. All I need from you are poems to recite so I can put them in the pamphlets. And the best part is we're going to let anyone who wants to come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. There's so many P's. Oh shit! Come to the Literature Club, room 3D. Here our members perform poetry. Snacks provided. Students are free to perform if so desired. See you there. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. Check it. Sayori holds up a pretty interesting looking poster. She looks pretty proud of it. Oh, for the love of Modka? Did you already begin putting these posters up? Uh-oh. Sayori puts the poster down, seemingly sensing trouble. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki, so the script is coming back. I can never, in my life, do something like that. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, I'm sorry. Maybe today wasn't the best day to bring it up. I mean, we've never shared our poems with each other until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for you all to recite your poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Besides, this week has been overwhelming for all of us. So, I'm sorry. There's a tense silence. I decide to put in my 2 yen. I raise my hand. Hey, can I say something? Everyone looks at me. You all love this club, right? Yuri and Natsuki look away. I can tell this place is special for all of you. And Monika's been working really hard to make this a fun and safe space for you all, right? I think it's only fair that we at least give Monika's idea a listen. Sound good? I turn back to Monika. Monika? Thanks, Ryan. I did overlook the fact that we just started. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. So that she's like, this is heavily riding on the script right now. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Natsuki opens her mouth a few times, but closes it promptly. Finally, she speaks. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. Yuri, I won't force you to do this. You've been through a lot these past few days. No, I'll do it. You're right, Monika. I love this club. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Now, if I have anything to say about it. Now that we're in agreement, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to practice reciting a poem in front of each other. No! Wait. Monika, this is too sudden. The more you practice, the less nervous you'll become. I grab my poem. I'm no performer, but I'd at least like to try. Besides, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. I walk over and put a hand on Yuri's shoulder. Remember what I said earlier. No one here is going to hate you or judge you. I hope so. I know so. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. I listen eagerly, waiting to actually hear said poem. It's never shown in the actual game, after all. Oh shit, that's true. A feather falls from a cool autumn sky. The grass gracefully, accepting the offering. I look up and see the formation flying south for the winter. The ever-echoing winter. And I stand and watch them fly by. The way they fly, the way they fly. So free, so genuine, but with a hidden order. Following the leader which experiences troubles and tribulations. He must bear the brunt and form the V. And I sit and watch them fly by. The way they fly, the way they fly. Another groups of birds fly, an absolute flock, flow like water through the ever-darkening evening sky. They cover the rising moon briefly before heading for a warmer clime, and I lay here forever and watch them fly by. The way they fly, the way they fly. Oh shit. When Monika stops, I sit there frozen in shock. That was amazing. She started out very strong. Her crisp, clear voice carries clear across the room. Her performance was flawless, and she put the right emphasis in the right places. There was some desperation in her tone, though. Subtle, but it was there. She snuck one or two glances my way, and our eyes meet each time. It was hard for me to take my eyes off of her. Everyone else was focused on her during the performance as well. Sayori looked amazed. Yuri had an intense expression on her face. Natsuki just looked nonplussed. Okay. After a few seconds of stunned silence, I stand and clap. The four of us applaud. I think I can even hear Meiji whistling in appreciation. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That, that was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you kidding? You set the bar so high it was that good. Th- Thank you, Ryan. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Her voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Yuri's shakiness slowly vanishes, relieving a calm confidence as she speaks. Not like Monica's, boisterous confidence? It's like how she is when she talks about her books or anything that interests her. Agreed. This must be what it's like in her head, fierce and confident and boiling with emotions wanting desperately to be expressed. And you thought the literature club would be boring. When did I say that? Oh, hush and listen. With a single step, I reach out towards you, my crimson eye angle. You reach back, your eyes the color of ember, your slightly torn wings spread infinitely. We begin to embrace, but your eyes flash and you vanish, leaving emptiness. I implore you to return, arms outstretched and feeling for a handhold. Gloom overshadows me, an eternal mist outstretched. All I can see is your eyes, pale green on my retinas. My charming angel, my lovely self, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? My angel, why have you forsaken me? A soft breeze envelops me, and I feel the thin tendrils of my angel's fingers on my shoulders. The crimson of your eyes illuminates the mist. I turn and face you, afraid and glad to see you. Your eyes aflame with emotion, your wings aflame with comfort. I reach out again, and our hands intertwine. My angel, my crimson eye angel, I can never forget your eyes. For even when you are not there, I can always see them in my dreams. Eventually, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Her normal nervous personality returns. I I begin clapping first. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. You were magnificent. You'll do very well next week. I hope so. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. My turn. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah, haha. Sorry, I giggled. Hehe. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Don't worry, Sayori. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Best that way. I see, I see. Okay, then. She begins. Somehow it feels like her soft voice brings out the raw emotions of this poem. Her performance isn't as dramatic as Monica's or full of emotion as Yuri's. Actually, it sounds bittersweet. I love my meadow. The grass is soft and cool, the breeze cool and refreshing. The sunlight warms the salty dew under my feet and on my face. The grass is like a long lost friend. Into its shade I'd like to descend. The sun raises and it gets hot. I look around for a cool spot. I look for shade and see a big tree. I run towards it and sit against its strong bark. The meadow covers the world like a warm blanket. The shade is cool and inviting. I really love my meadow. Infinite lines of grass all in a row. It's warm and cozy under this tree. The rosy breeze just feels so free. Maybe it wants me to stay forever? I really want to stay here forever. Forever. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. I guess that's a good sign. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of this poem fits you perfectly. Thank you, Monica. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just a bit embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Don't be embarrassed. You did really well, Sayori. I'm proud of you. Thanks! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ryan. It's not like I can compare to any of you guys anyway. Even him. Natsuki. Wait, that's different from the game. Does she feel like her poem's inferior? I walk over to Natsuki's desk and kneel to her right. Natsuki, I loved your poem for today, and I'd love to hear you perform something. Besides, it's not fair to you to compare yourself to the rest of us. He's right. Monica walks over to the other side of Natsuki's desk. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. You have your own unique way of writing that deserves to be heard. Fine. I'm going. Natsuki I've said this word before, but I can't remember. Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. As she goes up, I lean over and whisper to Monica. That girl's a dairy. A Sundari. She snickers. Natsuki reaches the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her face softens. While she's still a little unenthused, I think she's somewhat enjoying it. In my backyard, there's a trampoline, with black outlines and gravel between. When no one's around, I like to jump. I jump and jump until I can't anymore. I love to jump. I mean, who doesn't? I reach towards the sky. The world is so distant. I can't be bothered whenever I jump. I've never felt this free since or before. Why do I jump? Lots of people ask me why. Because it feels like I'm flying, that's why. I always wanted to fly. It sounds fun. Because if I could, through the clouds I'd soar. If I could fly away from it all, I would. The ground below is hard. The sky is soft and good. It's peaceful and fun. It really can't be beat. It's freezing. I want to be flying all the time. I wish I could jump and fly all the time. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Your turn, big man. Ah, yes, the truly talentless one. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. Thank you all for standing in order of tallest to shortest. And also, yep, I knew it. And also, biggest boobs to smallest boob. I appreciate that. That's really welcome. My poem is called The Dam. I recite my poem. I'm not an orator, and I flub it up a bit at the beginning. But as I continue, I begin feeling more and more confident. The words flow from me as I read. When I finish, the girls look at me, stunned. Monica is the first to applaud. The others join quickly. Well, except for Natsuki. She applauds begrudgingly. I'm so glad you guys came through. Hopefully you got a taste for what it's like. Yeah, I guess. It'll probably be easier in front of strangers, though. Wait, really? I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, if it's in front of strangers, I could put on any face I want. But if it's in front of the club, members, and friends, well, her voice trails off. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Trust me, Natsuki, you won't have to worry too much for the festival. Just please make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time of what you'll be reciting. Will do. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is still coming, but I hope that you'll at least try and write a poem for tomorrow too. It's been working out nicely so far, so I'd like to try and continue. As for the festival, we can finalize details tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Yes, you can. Stand up. Man, I'm so glad you're in charge right now. Wait, huh? Seriously? How come? There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. How do you do it? Do what? Find the enthusiasm. Hmm. Ever heard of the expression, fake it until you make it? Yeah? There's your answer. Huh? Besides, knowing what we know, I can't afford to make a mistake or it's game over, man. Game over. Right, of course. I turn to Sayori. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Even if it is Ryan instead of Miji. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehe. She is Miji's best friend, and he is still here. I tap my head and feel my face flush at the same time. It must be a little nice, though. How am I supposed to respond to that? What? Going home with her? It's what? What? Going home with her? It's very nice. She's a cool gal. It's okay, you guys. You don't have to say it. If you're sure. Then let's go. I grab my stuff and am just about to leave when I realize something. Turning back, I see Monica beginning to clean. Wait, I thought Japanese school clubs had managers that took care of that. Has Monica been taking care of that this whole time by herself? Now I feel bad. Wait, Sayori. I forgot. We should probably wait for Monica. I point to where she's cleaning. Oh yeah, Monica, do you need help with anything? Huh? What do you do before you leave? Normally I do some sweeping and cleaning. Sayori quickly runs back to the closet, grabs a small broom and dustpan combo and begins sweeping the room. Laughing, I begin to arrange the desk again. That chocolate was a mistake. You're a softie. Natsuki pats my back a bit hard. I wince. Ah, watch the injuries. You'll be fine. I wasn't even using my full power. I love her. Oh jeez. I roll my eyes but chuckle. She giggles and heads off to organize the closet. I look over at Yuri. Whoa, she's cleaning the desk with a paper towel and a bottle of cleaner. She's humming something. Can't place the tune. I walk over to Monica. She looks up at me. This didn't happen, did it? In the game? In any other run through? Nope. This doesn't happen anywhere in the game. Unless she had her own route. Exactly, Miji. Good point. It makes sense. I look over at Yuri. Yuri, where'd you get the cleaner? It's in the closet. I grab a second bottle and paper towel and begin cleaning the windows. Monica looks unsure what to do for a bit. Stepping out of her reverie, she quickly grabs another bottle and paper towels and washes the windows on the other side of the room. Soon the room's spick and span. That was worth the extra time. See you all tomorrow. Sayori, Monica, let's go. I turn off the light and we all leave. Takes us a few minutes to get our shoes and head home. Monica motions to me as we begin walking. She points over at Sayori. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh dear. Sayori? You okay? Sorry, I was spacing out. Please be careful. Space out too much and you could get hurt. Right. I like how we get to go home like this, even if it isn't Michi. Hey, I'm right here. You heard that. And we both like it. It's nice to walk home with someone to talk to. And now that Monica's living in Miji's house, it's even more fun. I phrased that poorly. That doesn't look like a happy smile. Monica's thinking the same thing. This can't be good. That doesn't sound too pleasant. If it goes the way it goes in the original game, it won't be. I was thinking about something from earlier. What about Sayuri? Sayuri fumbles with her words. She then takes a deep breath. Can I ask Miji a question? Of course. Alright. Oh, okay, so this is weird. Why did she go. What? I guess she is still curious, but man, that's weird. Just, right back to the script. Alright, so Miji. Let's say that you get control back, and after that, Yuri or even Natsuki ask you to walk them home. Would you? No question. I'd walk home with Sayuri. Great. Now give me some reasons why. Sayuri's my best friend, and I've been neglecting her for my own selfish reason. Plus, I love her. But don't tell her that part. Ryan, you were spacing out too. She pokes my chest. Yeah, sorry. Miji and I can communicate without me needing to speak. Sayuri, Miji would walk home with you, no question. He cares for you deeply and feels guilty about how you and he have been growing further apart. He will always have a place in his heart, trust me. He will always need you. But, oh, Sayuri. But why does he need me? I'm just a rain cloud on a sunny day. Monica moves to hug Sayuri. There you go, Monica. But Monica? No one at the club sees you that way. Not Natsuki, not Yuri, and not us. I got to know Miji and Ryan a bit earlier today, and I assure you there is no one more important to Miji than you. I put a hand on Sayuri's shoulder. You're important to him. Very, very much. Sayuri looks startled by this affectionate exchange. She tears up a bit, but maintains her smile. I see. Thank you. We walk in silence for a while, Monica and I on either side of Sayuri, accompanying her as she holds back her tears. We make it to Sayori's house first. Thanks for listening, you guys. Anything to help my vice president. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow, Sayori. Sleep well. Monica and I head back to Michi's house. Monica walks slowly, and I keep step with her. I sure hope that helped. We'll see. What was that about? Any idea? This happened in the game too, remember? She asked about Miji walking home with someone else. She's jealous. But how? It's not like it's him doing anything. Oh, fuck. I have the face of her best friend. The man she's in love with. Shit. Wrong move. Damn it. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fuck. Monica, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I pull her into a big hug and she immediately buries her face into my shoulder blade. What are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna save them all. Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and you. But I'm not in danger. Don't forget your parents. Oh, right. And no, you don't get to delete or alter them in any way. That's not solving the issue. You know I would never do that. She sounds hurt. I know you wouldn't. I'm gonna go change. Do you want to watch? Oh, I thought it was just, do you want to watch? Get changed? Anything or read anything together? I'd rather get to know you a bit more. If that's okay. That's fine. We head into the living room. I start heading to the stairs when Monica calls back out to me. Hey, when you finish changing, could we talk somewhere more private? Huh? What's more private than here? Seriously, what is? The space classroom. Okay. Okay, not what I expected. I frowned. You want us to go back to school? We wouldn't be able to get in. No, no, sorry. The space classroom is special. I can access it from any door as long as I have this. She reaches into her pocket and pulls something out. Oh, shit. Wait. Ah, that's sick. That's really cool. Wait, her pen? What about it? With this pen, I can access the space classroom from any door that has a keyhole. Is the space classroom safe? Ichi wants to know if it's safe. The classroom, I mean. The script has no bearing there. It's not even that full of stuff. Alright, Miji. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we can. Let's do it then. Basement door work for you? Monica nods. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to leave it here. It is getting pretty late. Stay safe. Just make sure. Well, that will do it for this episode of Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1. Another very tame episode, but again, it was cool hearing all the poems. I'm definitely excited for next episode, though. I'm excited to get into the space classroom and see what happens in there. Because I have no idea. Because, I mean, as you said, the script has no bearing, so it's going to be interesting. And also, I find it very creepy how the script literally just. It's gone for a minute, and then it just comes right back. Like that freaking. Would you walk home with Yuri or Natsuki thing? That one's just like a little bit. That one was worrying. But I'm excited to see what next episode holds. That will do it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Feel free to let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. It's up to you. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night, great afternoon, great evening. Whatever time it is for you. The link to this mod will be down in the description, as well as the other Doki Doki World of Dreams videos I've made. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!